about because Jeremy knew that I did full tilt into a big party with lots of people looking at my bare bum, leaning over the bench that they have at these parties. So they said, okay, let's have a small version of it. So we invited one other girl and me and this other bloke called Stan, who was very enthusiastic. We started off with me and Laura, the other girl, bending over these chairs and did we both have skirts on? Yes, we both had skirts on. They lifted our skirts, took our knickers down one by one, and then started spanking us, only about 5 or 6 times, and only very lightly so it didn't hurt. Because the whole idea about this is not that it actually hurts. It's supposed to sting and produce a nice pink rosy colour, but it's not supposed to bruise. It is not in any way supposed to harm anyone. It's just supposed to be fun. When I tell spankers after a session that I got a bruise, they're all like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's just not the idea of it at all. And then Stan and Jeremy swapped over and spanked me and Laura the other way around. I remember at one point Jeremy saying, can you both go down on your elbows please, so that our bums stuck up more and he could see more from behind? And then he said, right, legs apart, so they can see even more. That's the thing, it's all done behind you, so you can't see what's going on. You can't see the view that they can see. You can just imagine the view. They didn't use any implements on us at that point. Then began the over-the-knee round, which is often called OTK. Laura went over Stan's knee and I went over Jeremy's knee, and that felt slightly odd because always before I'd been with just one man, one spanker. It all felt a bit weird because everyone was very jovial and laughing and chatting, but the whole idea of it is that you pretend you're being punished. The whole thing is make-believe, obviously. You don't have to, but a lot of the spankers like to create a make-believe scene of punishment, and if you've got other people in the room chatting and laughing and joking, you can't really get into punishment scene. I mean, it was fine. I thought this is why I don't really like parties, I suppose. Spanking parties. With single spankers, I've learnt to get into the punishment mood quite well now, playing a contrite schoolgirl or bad secretary, and it can be quite exciting within that scenario. I just remember looking across the room, and there they were, this other couple, spanking gently and chatting away about something completely unrelated to spanking and punishment. In fact, Laura was telling Stan where she bought vegetables. But at least this shows how much spanking can be a social activity done for friendly, erotic fun, so far removed from how I imagine the world of prostitution might be like.